Welcome to a new episode of Beleo. I hope you're great today. Today I got two great guests, and I'm really happy because they're here. And finally, we made the episode.
Made it
Mr.
happen.
Danny,
We made it happen.
Mr. Brandon, welcome. How's everything today?
Thank you.
We're excited to
Gracias.
be here.
We're doing Spanglish.
Pangle, como
Está en
sea.
English. Si
Fine.
quiere, mami.
Lo que tú
Fine.
quieras.
Bilingual.
Oh,
You know
pues,
what I'm saying?
Los mics.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
let's do it.
Wait, yours on the side. Your
Yeah.
sound
Oh,
is on the
yeah.
side.
You want me to go like this?
Yeah. Oh,
Is this, how does that sound?
Yeah, right.
Pretty
Oh,
good.
yes.
You guys hear me good?
Yeah.
How's that voice quality?
How's everything today?
Everything's well, man.
Welcome.
Good. It's sunny and but
Yes.
it's very fresh weather and it's a beautiful day.
Very
Yeah.
fresh. Beautiful sunny day. You hear the birds.
Yeah.
It's a good sign.
Barely.
I don't think you can-
I think no. Well, we made this idea
Uh-huh.
in a couple of weeks ago to have this really great episode talking about music,
Yeah.
and we're gonna not only talk about music, just how you perceive the music and
Mhm.
how you like it or how you start liking the music at the same time. The main topic maybe will be uh, what do you think it's a lot of artists
Mhm.
cannot get or reach that goal to be famous
Mhm.
through the music,
Mm.
and they are really passionate with the music, but they cannot do it.
Wow. Competitive industry.
Very competitive.
Very competitive industry.
Now,
Yeah.
my question is:
Okay.
it's gonna be really different that you talk. What do you think is art based on the music?
What do you think is hard based on the music?
Art.
Art based on the music.
Yeah. What is your perspective of art in music?
Mm. That and the reason that's such a complex question is because music has so many different variants of art.
Yes.
And in
yes.
every single subgenre of music, you can find art.
Correct.
Like originally when you think of art, maybe you think like musical instruments, right? Like
Mhm.
jazz.
Mhm.
That's a beautiful form of art.
Classical.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Classical. You know what I mean? But then even voice control and actual singing, that's an art in itself as well.
There is like it's just like let's say like an umbrella. There's a different like spectrums
Mm-hmm,
of the art of
Mhm.
music.
mm-hmm,
Music can be instrumental, music can be
mm-hmm.
vocals, music can be the technique
Absolutely.
of sounds and waves and the
Oh,
editing
yeah.
of it. Like
Oh yeah.
it goes from like it's a very broad spectrum. So
100%.
what aspect of it I think us we can talk about probably voice.
For sure.
I mean we're
Good
not
thing.
I'm my name is Danny. I'm a singer. I like to act.
Uh-huh. Wish I got the
Um,
stuff, guys. You'll find a YouTube video back in the day.
Yes.
You might
Back
find
in the
something.
90s.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
But yeah, so I can definitely talk about my experience and even though I'm not technically prepared because I never took a class, I am knowledgeable because I have searched about music and I
Mhm.
have family in the music industry
Oh,
and
yeah.
stuff like that. So I'm a little bit knowledgeable about the music industry
yeah.
because of that.
And you're amazing at it. And it's what you
That's
love to
good.
do.
That's true.
Thank you.
If
I
you
love
guys
that.
you guys wouldn't know, but I mean this guy can hit the nastiest riff at any random. I could be dealing with a guest, right?
Yeah.
And this guy will just hit the nastiest riff of all time right next to me.
That's true.
And guess what? Now I forgot to collect the deposit. And it's gonna-
We do work together.
We do. But I will say, yeah, just to add on to that, dude, like different type of symphonies, dude, like it's just a bunch of different art, dude, and all could be perceived differently, taken differently. There's a message too.
That's
That's an
true.
art form, the message in the music sometimes.
Correct.
So
The lyrics.
music is art, you know what I mean? Art is music, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think they fit in perfectly. Yeah, absolutely, bro.
I like that answer. Sorry, because I thought you were.
Nah, you're good. You're good.
No, because they
I'm
came
not.
with the
I'm
sound.
not used to the whole. You know what I mean? You know, I'm a yapper, so
Yeah.
Remember that we just fixed that.
I got you.
Yeah.
Perfect.
The cable is really bad. Sorry
Talk more.
for-
Yeah, is it staticky right now or no?
No, right now it's
Okay.
perfect.
Okay, it's good. I
Yeah.
don't want it to be staticky.
But I think that's the perception of art is really depend on how the people want to transmit what they think or they feel once they
Absolutely.
get into that instrument or once they hit that note that you think is not possible, but they hit it with that
Mm.
emotion that nobody can hit it because
Yeah.
you're on the top of
Because
the
yeah,
top.
you just have that emotion, bro.
Yeah.
You have that emotion. I think to add on to that, dude, I've always said this, and I talked to you about this recently. I think when it comes to actual artists and stuff like that, there is a singer gene. There's a singer clutch gene.
Yes.
So when you have to perform,
It's like a sports team.
absolutely,
yeah.
like coming up in the clutch, like LeBron. You know,
Yeah.
he's gonna come up in the clutch.
Yes, sir.
All right, but let's not get into LeBron because we could go in a different segment. But I'll say though, there is a singer clutch gene, and I first realized this is a little story.
Okay.
Back in 8th grade, I sang for my Mount Olive Middle School graduation in 2019.
Okay.
And I practiced this. We did this rehearsal. I graduated 2019 from the 8th grade, by the way.
Wow.
2019. I practiced. We did this rehearsal maybe 5
from high school.
Mind you, he already said 90s once in this podcast. That's foreign to me and Leo.
What?
What do you mean 90s, boss?
90s?
There's a 9 in there? Or 2009.
I was gonna say a joke, but I'm not sure.
All right. You can edit it out. You're good. You can be yourself.
Yeah, edit this.
No.
You'll be like 90s.
Everything gonna be.
Yo. To continue on the singer's gene though, so we did this rehearsal maybe 5, 6, literally 7 times. Every time we did this rehearsal, I voice cracked every single time.
Oh, really?
Why? It's because the nerves. I already felt like I wasn't going to be able to do it.
Okay.
So when it actually came time to do it, I knew like there's no choice. Like you either hit this note or you're going to remember this infamously forever. It's going to be really embarrassing. So I kind of just went up and I did it and it happened. And that I think that's just kind of being one with the art of music, just kind of having that moment where you just hit that note, like you said, and like you really just you feel that music, and you kind of just show up in that moment.
I feel the same way. I feel that sometimes it's more about.
But yeah, no, there is like being one with the music in those moments is a really cool feeling, and I know that you felt that as well as a musical person. Just and you see that passion and that emotion. And one thing about me, and I could probably speak for Danny as well because I've seen him sing a lot of times. Yeah, we portray our emotion. We're not afraid to portray our emotion. No. We'll make the ugliest face we have to, but we're gonna hit that note. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I care about that. I care about like sending the message.
Of course.
Even though I know I'm not a professional singer, I still portray it as if I was a professional singer because at that moment I'm taking like into a character to portray the message of whatever song I'm singing at that time.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Back in time. The 90s.
Okay.
I can talk to you about it.
Let's spill an extra teeth right here.
When do you think start the loving of art in general? Of for example, you do acting, or also you sing as well, or both? When was that feeling that you like to start doing that?
For me, the art for me started acting.
Okay.
I needed to express myself, and I didn't know how to do it in a very positive way. I used to express myself in a very negative way. And yeah, I took some like I went to a school, and the musical theater teacher was like, "Hey, you're very good at what I'm trying to teach you. Like, you're applying it very well. Blah blah blah. Have you ever acted before? Is it your interest?" And I'm like, "No, but I think it's something that I can, move on with because I want to express myself in a different way." And I never thought that expressing myself with a little script, and making acting a character will make me release so much. And once I did a musical theater in 2006. I did like a musical theater.
I was 1 years old, by the way.
What?
Really?
I was 1.
Oh my God.
We don't have to think about that.
Let's go with the vibe.
The police.
Yeah, no.
But I was in a musical theater, and I auditioned for it, and I got the main character, and that was the first time that I was like, wow, I can definitely do something with this, like
That's awesome.
when people like just stand up to just, like a standing ovation, and I was like looking around in the theater, like, okay, I
what
did
happened?
this.
Yeah,
How I
exactly.
felt was so good and confident, and I was like, yeah, I can do this more often, and
That's awesome.
that's where everything started.
That's awesome. And I see, and I see that passion, like it's still there in you because even in a moment where like we're in the little, banquet setting or whatever we were with it, right? Like realistically, there's probably like 100, 200 people there. And,
Yes.
Yeah.
and even though it's not a professional environment for the field of singing, you still want to portray all of that, and you want
That's
to
true.
be able to showcase that, and you want to be able
I
to
forgot.
you want to be
was
able to. I'm like, yeah, and the thing is about that is that you can never just as talking as far as possible.
What Brandon is talking about is an event that we had at work
Yeah.
that I sang in front
No,
of
that was
a lot of people, like actually
Yeah.
almost everyone at work, because it was
Yeah,
like
literally.
like all
the entire
department
front
event.
office, pretty much.
Yeah.
So it was a pretty cool event.
You know,
Almost
I sang in front of them. That's what he was talking about. Continue talking about
And he
it.
killed it. And I
That's
thought
true.
I had a clear shot of winning that extra ticket. And I'll
Yeah.
say this: anybody who sees this who was in that moment, he knew
Yeah.
he had to step up to the
Not
plate after.
really, not really.
I was like, dang it! I thought I was good. But you know what? I still ended up winning something, which is crazy.
Yeah.
That's another story to tell. That was wild. But for me though, I think kind of naturally growing up, unfortunately, I never was a theater kid or anything like that. But it started with the church for me, just because my parents, I have a long line, just family singing, right?
Yeah.
Family is always singing. So I grew up naturally singing, and going to church all the time and learning all the coritos and all the
Shout out to
songs.
Pato Rene.
Shout out to Pato Rene and Wandalis, Pastora Wandalis. Esperanza de Vida, New Jersey Church back in the day. Bendiciones. But now, man, I mean, my pops, he never stopped singing. I mean, that guy sings more than he talks. So he was always on the piano playing with, little 3 chords and just singing anything. And I just grew up always singing, bro. And I loved it. And the main reason I got into it was obviously to glorify the Lord, man. 'Cause that's why I grew up in the church, and I wanted to give all that to praise him. And that was the meaning behind my true passion to get into singing and stuff like that. And of course, just the general art of it.
Yeah.
It's just such a beautiful thing. Like,
And he's just too good at it too.
thank
so-
you,
That's
man.
true.
I appreciate it. I appreciate
he
it.
was not only blessed with the the art of singing, but and that instrument, but he has an anointment that he doesn't even know. And like he's blessed. His voice is blessed.
Oh, bro, don't make me
That's
cheer up on the podcast. Bro. Not on the podcast, bro. It's my first time on the podcast. But nah, bro, I love music, so that's kind of the origin of it. Just kind of growing up singing.
Yeah, back in time, a couple months
appreciate
ago,
you.
when I started at work, I was there looking my next victim, and I was like that, and from my right side of my ear, it started like, and then I was like, what is it?
Yeah. This
I was
is
like, it's magical.
yeah. This is some podcast worthy material right here.
Yeah,
That's what he thought. That was it.
What is going on?
Yeah,
What is going on?
exactly.
And after that,
Is this the radio from the
Yeah, exactly.
from wherever we work? You know what I mean?
It's
it's really here. And
literally just Danny.
What to me?
yeah, it was you the first time.
I thought it was gonna talk about you.
And no, and then I started like hear like another voice,
Mhm.
word two,
Yeah,
one of you, because
yeah.
you normally you harmonize,
Yeah, we were always singing together. We're always
Sing
singing
together.
together.
and that was like wow, because for me I really like music,
Mhm.
and I like the arts in general, and
Yeah.
when I see something that I really can be go to a theater of somebody that is dancing or somebody that is singing,
Yeah.
a lot of people start like, oh, I don't understand, or they didn't even take care or think to listen that
Mhm.
person or
Yeah.
watch them.
Yeah.
And for me, it's I don't know if that feel the soul, but
Oh yeah.
I really
Absolutely.
when I look in the person singing or doing their art, I get like too much into it that I just teleport to another
Yeah.
place that like I cannot explain.
Yeah.
When you start singing at that time, that the people can laugh because you're doing like for
Yeah.
fun. Like, but for me, that
Appreciating the art of it.
I appreciate it because I like it. Like
Yeah.
it's not something that I don't like. For me, that doesn't bore. And for me, I really like to hear you when you sing.
Yeah.
Well,
Thank you.
always I'm like, oh, that's good that they're singing.
Yeah.
you can enjoy the music or the art besides us joking about
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
uh-huh,
Like
uh-huh.
we joke about it at work, like hey,
Yeah, exactly,
whatever.
exactly.
But you enjoy every little thing that we do. You enjoy it, and
That's
I
awesome.
appreciate that because I do it just to be honest, I'm very, very big on mental health, and like I do it just for people to enjoy it.
Yeah.
And that's all about that's why I do
And honestly, dude, especially when you have as good as a voice as you do, it brings a joy and a light and it brings a smile. Like I literally smile every time I hear him hit her. I roll my eyes first of all. I always roll my eyes. I'm like,
But
this
it's like
guy.
a brotherly,
It's
like
a brotherly thing.
Yeah,
You know what I
it's
mean?
like, oh my god, how can you hit that?
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Like, what the
Yeah.
heck?
And it's definitely, we can definitely say, I mean, I can definitely say that I really appreciate that you can appreciate the true art form of the craft and
Yeah.
of the beauty of singing and what we love to do. So even the moment where I'm joking with Lynette right there, you know,
Yeah.
singing my song and you know, making the crowd laugh, you're able to, you know, appreciate the vocals and the actual artistry behind it. I appreciate that, bro.
A lot
Yeah.
of vocals.
That's really cool that you can hyperanalyze the craft, dude. That's really awesome that you can appreciate that.
No, that's no problem. And I always gonna do it once you get to that stage.
Absolutely. And a lot of people as well, like sometimes, like you said, like, oh, they don't really understand it. Oh, I'm not really interested in it, excuse me. Like, do you take the time to really sit down and try to hear it or give it a chance, right? Because I think that you can relate that to anything, like even sports.
Yeah.
Right? Like originally I would have never been into soccer. It's just not, you know what I mean? Like not something that I ever found interesting.
That's true.
Basketball, baseball, that's just, you know what I mean? That's what I grew up watching, NFL.
Naturally, yeah.
And then, but when you sit down and give something the time, like music or anything, you can appreciate it, bro. It's just about giving it the time.
That's true. And based on that, uh, why do you think? Now, here's the big question.
Okay,
of the
okay, okay.
episode.
Oh,
Here's
hard hammer here.
the climax.
Okay, okay.
Why do you think people that are passionate with the art or any art, or they like to perform without taking like money or advantage of that,
Mhm.
why a lot of people don't get the enough voice maybe to be I don't know, presenting in a
On a big
theater,
stage?
in a stage,
That's a great question.
So
as they should need it to do.
so I feel that before, when I was growing up,
Back in my day. He's young, by the way, guys. He's literally young.
It was more of the image of the person. So it didn't really, like, talent wasn't the most important thing for you to be an artist in mainstream.
Wow.
However, image was the most important thing at that moment. I think now, 2025, times have changed.
Mhm.
And I think that we are seeing a diversity in culture, race, diversity in everything and everyone and anyone can be famous today.
Yeah.
Now, is it hard to be famous? Yes and no. I think that it's very hard. It's very hard to be famous because people that are very talented not necessarily are famous.
Yes.
For example, Brandon and I, like, we are very talented.
That's true.
Because people always tells us that we're talented or whatever. I'm not bragging. I'm just saying what,
No, but that's
This is what we've
a
heard.
reality.
what people have
Testimonies.
told us.
Yeah.
And but we still, we still don't have a mainstream career. I'm not saying that I'm looking for one. However, if that's the opportunity, if there's an opportunity, of course I will do it, just because we are passionate about what we do.
Of course.
And it's not about the money. I think it's more. I mean, since the beginning of the of this podcast, we have been saying that it's more about the portraying the message. You know what I mean? Even though, yes, money is very important. Obviously, we have to pay our bills. This time, like, for example, me, I will go today. I will go and audition to one of those, big events, America's Got Talent, The Voice, or whatever. I would audition to one of those because I'm not scared of rejection at this time. Before, yes, because it was a given thing because I don't have the image, that
Yeah.
mainstream wants to follow. But today, yeah. What
I
about you?
agree. No, I absolutely agree. And like you said, like you were spot on. Just talent is not always prioritized. Because how many singers and how many people do you know that could absolutely kill it? Like I'll find a random, like a smaller page on TikTok,
Yeah.
And I'll hear these kids or whoever it is sing to the degree of these Ushers and Chris Browns and the Weekends and these guys who are incredible singers.
Yeah.
But it's not about just the talent, right? It's about the way you portray yourself. Maybe
Yes.
it's about, your ability to actually perform, right? That's a big thing. Could
Yeah.
be about your image, like you said. But also
Consistency, too.
consistency as well.
Yeah.
Like posting every day and stuff
Absolutely.
like that. You have to be on top of your
100%.
craft, because if you don't love your craft, no one will.
100%.
true.
You got to go and get it.
Mhm.
So when it comes to like people not getting the recognition that they should, sometimes it could be the system for sure. Like the particular image, you may not fit that mold, but also with social media and the platforms nowadays, there's almost virtually no excuse you can make. And he tells
That's
me all
true.
the time, he's always on me. And I know, coming soon. Maybe
Please.
maybe I'll make a channel. I'll start
in
singing
my
and stuff
head-
like that.
In
Yeah.
my head, he has the image and he has the voice
And
and
the
he has the
potential.
charisma, character, like all these things that I see when I'm scrolling up. So I'm just,
flattered.
That's true.
I'm flattered. I'm flattered. I really am. But yeah, just being able to maintain that, because people make careers, bro, off TikTok, off Instagram, and stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely.
I think now it's more easy for the diversity that you can find without stereotypes
Mm-hmm.
that you've found back. I think the appreciation of the art now is more flexible than it was before.
Mm-hmm.
Before it was more strict, maybe
Mm-hmm.
about how you develop your career on any.
Yeah, there's like
Maybe
only a
discipline.
couple paths
Yeah,
that you could take.
it's probably more about, they were probably more about pushing an agenda for, that industry,
Yeah.
and
Exactly.
to make a base, a
Mm-hmm.
strong base of artists. And now it really doesn't matter, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a big voice, you have to have artistry as well, and
Mm-hmm.
it's more about the whole package. Before it was about the talent, now it's
Mhm.
about the whole package. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's why I believe
Oh
this
yeah,
kid could go far.
Yeah.
I appreciate you, bro.
I think both of you should.
Hey,
I think, for example, I'm gonna
Too
start with
old
you,
for that
Danny.
already.
nah, bro, you never too old, bro.
No.
That voice
Never
not
too
old. That voice
Never
sound young
know.
as could
That's
be.
true.
That voice in
That's
his
true.
prime.
I just interviewed the journalist
Uh-huh.
a couple weeks ago.
The young lady.
Yes,
I just saw that one. That was a good episode.
she just in that episode told me that you need to start because the world is from the people who se atreve, like who maybe risk it, maybe.
You can feel free to say this Spanish, bro.
Ya, como el mundo es de los que se atreven a hacerlo sin importar que el resultado sea bueno, ¿no? And that phrase was in my head like for these couple weeks, and it was like, yeah, but we need to do the things without expecting something extra, because the idea is making without the expectation. That's
Absolutely.
it's to fulfill
Yeah.
what you like to do.
100%.
For one person or for 1,000 or 1,000,000 people that you can
100%.
give that message that you want to do, no matter what is the message,
Oh, yeah.
what you have or your ideas or whatever.
Dude.
I think that's the most important thing that you need to. I think Danny can be a really great, I don't know, singer like Tiny Desk, something like that.
Oh, Tiny Desk. Okay, I like that.
I would love that.
I think he has the same thing. I think he has all the
Assets.
assets to the tools, and because the same thing he got that thing that at the stage
Stage
What-
presence.
let's say presence
I
that
appreciate that.
when you sing it and you talk with when you talk when you present a couple days a couple weeks ago,
Yeah, at
with
the
the-
little
in the group.
banquet action.
Yeah.
Mhm.
you got it like naturally,
I appreciate
and
that.
that's something that you need to take advantage of that.
Yeah. And I really appreciate that. And I think what it comes down to is just like you said, the love of the game. Not to do it in front of 1,000,000 people, not to do it in front of the Ask Danny. Your number one fan is going to be your shower head at the end of the day, because you're singing in the shower, you're practicing your craft solo. Like that's where it starts. You know what I mean? Even like if you're a preacher, right? You're preaching your sermon in the shower, you're preaching your sermon to yourself. If you have an idea, if you're an inventor, it's all by yourself.
That's true.
And then, you know what I mean? The other stuff will naturally come when you have that passion, when you have that fuel for it. And you're going to find yourself an opportunity to sing in front of people. For example, maybe me and Danny are not doing it to such a high degree in the mainstream world, but we still do sing and we're known for it. You know what I mean? And we're able to still perform and you know, do what we love to do in front of people and in big audiences as well, which is a pretty cool opportunity in the industry that we get to work in.
For me, that is a big audience. You know what I mean? It really doesn't matter how many people are there.
Oh yeah.
I just want one person to be satisfied with what I just did.
Yeah, dude.
And in my case, I have always people come, and I know always people come to Brandon after he sings or whatever, and it's like bro, you're amazing. My God, like what are you doing? Why you're not putting videos out there? You know, and we're very confident.
Yeah.
I feel that we're very confident. However, I feel that it's that gene of like, oh, we have to do it. Like you're saying that question that you just said. Like if you don't do it, you don't know the risk that the risk that you can take. You know, like
100%.
why not risk it? You don't know what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
And you know how many moments with singers, and I hate to cut you off, but how many moments with singers where we like initially we're like, nah, I won't do it. We love it. We love what we do.
I wasn't gonna sing in there.
We love it. That's
I wasn't
what
gonna
we
sing
love
that
to
day.
do.
I was not gonna sing, but he did it, and I was like, you know what? Everyone is in the good mood. It's not about competition.
Yeah.
It's just a good mood. It's just
100%.
do it. So after he went down, I told him that, hey, someone else was gonna sing, and I stopped him. I was like, hey, can I just sing? Can you close the day? Close even. I don't want to be the closer. I just want to, you know. And I sang, and I satisfy everyone. But
you know what I respect about that? Because nobody wanted to follow me up, but Danny gonna follow me up.
But it's not about. I don't think it's about he is very talented, but I feel that it's about the love of the game. I wanted to do it because I saw him doing it with so much love and passion, and everyone received it. So I was like, oh my God, there's so much people that want to receive love. Let me give it to them.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Bro.
That's what I did.
Oh yeah.
It's about that for me.
As singers, dude, the ability to see someone smile in the crowd because we're able to like do something is such a cool experience. You know what I mean?
I sing in a karaoke party just to see my mom, you know,
like smile, like
eyes light
up. That's my baby boy.
That's all I need.
Heck yeah,
that's true.
That's all I need. I
That's
just need
awesome,
someone to be like, okay, thank you for that. I
appreciate
needed
that,
I needed to hear that. I needed to. Oh my God, that song. I identify so much with that song.
Yeah.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah.
I think it's the way that you spread part of the love is by that.
By sharing it with people, sharing your talent with people, 100%.
By that way.
I agree, bro. I 100% agree.
So how's the week going?
Yeah, how's the week going? The week's going great. The week is going great. It's sunny.
It's sunny.
Business is picking up a little bit, right?
Yeah.
It's a pretty good amount of check-ins. I'm a little scared about that. It's always bittersweet. It's always bittersweet. Like busy season, like, we have more opportunities to get money. So it's bittersweet. And then slow season, it's slow, so it's chill. But we have less opportunities to make money.
That's true.
So it's bittersweet.
Yeah. Do you
Corporate
like
life is a bittersweet life.
That's true. Do you like when it's more people or less people?
I like it when it's busier.
Depends on how I wake up that day, I guess.
I like it when it's busier because, I mean, we do different jobs in our desk, but I feel that the more people, the less complaints. Because the less people, the more complaints.
No, I actually
I know
agree.
it probably doesn't make sense,
No.
but
let me tell you why in the hospitality world and the resort world, yes, it works that way because after the weekend, everybody's already settled in.
Yeah.
So whatever problems or, if you didn't want to wait in a 40-person line to complain about a bathroom, something, right? You're more than likely gonna. But we have a messaging platform now that not many people like to use. Well, no, a lot of people use it actually. They complain all the time on it. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, no, there's. Well, not our people. I mean the guests. Well, we probably shouldn't talk negatively about our guests either. Anyways, Love you guys.
Love
that bit
you
out.
too.
Cut that bit out. But but no, I love my job, man. Can't wait to see you guys on Friday. Hey, speaking of our job though, I did a bingo. There was a bingo
Oh yeah, that we
night. There
met.
was a bingo thing. There was I played bingo.
Yeah,
And it was
you won?
absolutely crazy. No, I didn't win. I had one more. You had to do the whole entire board, and I missed one.
I saw them doing the scavenger hunt.
Really?
It was crazy.
Oh, how
Everyone
was
running all
that?
over the place.
I heard that our friend SK got cheated for sabotage.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
What? That's
Yeah, she
messed
got
up.
sabotage. They
Yeah.
got sabotage.
That's
both of
messed
them.
up. That is
It-
absolutely not
Where,
okay.
where the
You're just a silly guy, aren't you? You're just a silly guy. She got sabotaged. I wouldn't have known. She didn't FaceTime me the whole time. I didn't.
Right? Good
All
to.
right.
What were we talking about?
On the call.
Alright.
Music, man. I love music, dude. Music is just, it's
Okay, I
great.
can link. I can.
Okay.
I really forgot the question, but I can link the
Okay.
question that I got before
Talk to me, bro.
with this new topic that we just opened about no work. But I like to talk about customer service.
Oh, okay.
Based that you're look this how I'm gonna link it. Base that we like to provide or spread love by music or some ways
Okay.
to do it,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
To have the smile in the face of the person.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think when you provide a good service, you're giving part of your heart to that person to feel the way that you would like to be?
Like the same way, yeah. Okay. This is
Yes.
all
Okay.
you.
Yes.
Look at that smile.
Yes. This how I link it.
We definitely give a little bit of us to the guests.
Okay.
At least I can speak about my experience.
You can say we. You know how I operate. We work closely.
We're a people's person, we're very family oriented.
Yeah.
So that helps us a lot. But yeah, we definitely I always see a family member and the guests, if that makes sense. If I see a little old lady, I'll be like, oh, abuelita, let me help her. Um so yes, it is an empathy, it's a hard thing. You always give the heart to the guests when you're checking them in. At least on our experience for sure.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I mean, just like we like to make people smile with our our talents and our music. I think another ability that we have is to communicate with people. Like we can also talk to people, and I think like when you have the ability to perform in front of people, you kind of like probably already have the natural ability to like talk to people and relate on that level. Because to relate on a singing level is even a more complex variant of that. But being at the front desk, like, yeah, dude, if you can make somebody smile, make somebody happy, first of all, it's gonna make you happier at your job because you're not gonna have a miserable guest. So to have that ability to make somebody smile or make somebody laugh, and the thing about when we work closely, if we work together, he has a guest and he's bantering with the guest, I'll jump in and banter with him or banter with whatever the case may be, and vice versa.
And it's very important to not take it personal, because that's another thing. Like people be taking everything personal. Like lower your drama levels. Like it's not that serious.
It's not.
Life continues. You know what I mean? You're just there for 8 hours. Clock in,
Literally.
do your little acting if you want to act.
Exactly.
And then clock out and continue your life. You know what I mean? Don't take it so serious.
100%. I think if you're at a job like, you front desk or hospitality and you work with people and you take everything personal, you probably shouldn't work hospitality. You probably have a little bit of main character syndrome because you feel like everybody's after you, and that's really not the case, dude. It's really not a difficult job. It's not a hard job, because especially when you like to talk. You love to talk to people.
I love
That's
it.
why you're so successful with those. I mean,
he is very you're the next, like in my opinion. Ooh, I shouldn't be saying this.
hey, we're off the clock.
We're off
You
the
can say
clock.
this now.
I feel you're the next in line. Like I feel that your character and your positive energy and the way that you portray yourself
Thank you.
Oh yeah,
is very, very, very professional.
100%.
You have the image, you have the character, like you could be the next supervisor.
Oh, yeah.
Now it's on you. You should work for that if that's what you want, and it's all about what you do and how you work for it.
super duper professional, and I would say you're a very go get it guy, dude. Like you go and get it.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like you're motivated.
Money hungry.
You don't exactly. Your
Always.
money, and you know what? Your money that's good. Be hungry for that money. You know what I mean? Obviously, don't let it compel everything you're worth. Like don't let it be the reason you're living. But you know what I mean? But you don't let it be right because
No,
what are
no.
you invested in? You invested in merch, right? You
That's true.
invested in equipment to make content to make people smile,
That's true.
and you do all these things and you have all these aspirations, dude. So Danny is obviously spot on with what he said, dude.
Yeah,
You're a very go
the
get
D,
it
the D is
person.
actually not
You're a great guy.
Danny. Is
Danny
actually
is
dialogue.
Dialogue, yeah. The D is for dialogue.
D is for Danny.
Dialogue.com.
You know, we're close, but you know, I don't know if he.
Yeah, but I think I really I like the people don't understand until you work as a customer service how you can succeed in other areas based that you just need to first of all you need to be a not a character because the idea is having like be yourself.
It's a sincere send off. But
Uh-huh.
yes, you can do a characterization to it. Like I don't think that you being a character um
Is like a
makes
negative
you
thing.
fake.
Yeah, you're
No.
not.
I feel that it's more protecting your own
Of
identity.
Yeah.
course.
For you not to take it personal. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Let me. He offended the little cat, the front desk agent. He didn't
Yeah.
offend Danny.
Yeah.
You didn't understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's where I say like don't take it personal. It's more about a little bit about fake until you make it. You
Yeah.
know?
There's a little sense of that because
yeah,
at the end of the day, even if you're having a bad day, guess what? You got to smile
That's
because
true.
this is our job.
Yeah.
And we got to make people feel good and we got to make our guests feel appreciated,
That's
right?
true.
So there is an element of that character. You know what I mean? Like realistically, I don't have to say, "How are we?" to every guest I see,
But he does.
but I do it. Why? First of all, it's a little unorthodox. Sometimes it makes people chuckle. Sometimes people are like, "What am I about to get into with this agent? Did I pick the right one? I should have went with Leo." Yeah, exactly.
What he's doing
How's everything going, guys?
Everything good too?
One of the most Latin-looking kids on the block here. But yeah, dude, there's definitely a little
No
bit
Spanish
of
checkers,
that. Come on, yo. You're not breaking the fourth wall on the podcast. Come on. No, but to go back to it though, I do agree. There is an element of fake it till you make it, but I think we just enhance our natural personalities. Like we just kind of put a little enhancement on what we already kind of who we already are. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Yeah. Oh. I
The
think
gnats are worse. Yeah,
another
you're
one.
glitching and lagging a little bit.
I think we need to. You ready? No, no, no,
Need some mint, brother?
no. Mine.
Where's
just got
where's
off.
the
No, I'm
mint when we need it, man? We need some chicle.
That's true. We don't got chicken.
We're always talking at the front desk, so we need gums.
Yeah. Like,
But of course, we
Hydration
would,
team.
of course. But of course, we wouldn't chew them at the front desk because that's against policy.
yeah.
And we wouldn't break the fourth wall.
we yes.
Make sure to bring that 8-pack of gum next week. I'm really gonna need it.
We just get
It's gonna be no comment on Danny's end right there.
only mint and that's
All mint,
Mints
all
with
mint.
no
I have a
flavor.
watermelon gum.
Oh yeah.
Is better in my opinion. I don't have it currently. He looked at both pockets of it and said, "Wait." He was like, "Is there any bulge?" Pause. Pause.
No, I think.
Continue.
I think customer service is a great area to develop yourself to know that you can give 100% extra of your personality. Like you don't put a character, but you take out that part of that is inside that sh- is gonna perform there, but it's you, but in another. I don't know how to. I'm
You
leaving.
can keep portraying.
I think the customer service take out that personality that you have in 100%
Mhm.
ready to perform, but it's yourself.
Yeah, absolutely.
Something I got since I started, and that's something that I think, Danny, that was a key for my mindset. And now I took that part of that only that question.
I know what you're talking about because I gave
Like,
it to everyone, and you were
don't
the only one who got it. So
don't take it personal.
yeah,
Don't do it, but
Yeah.
because like you said a couple minutes ago, we're gonna be there 8 hours, only 8 hours a day
Yeah.
for 5 days, and we
Yeah.
are working for with another 20 people.
Mm-hmm.
We need to see probably in one week like 300 people each agent.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to sit down in the pool
Mm-hmm.
after they like scream at you because their life are miserables. And then they're gonna be sitting down at the pool with a pina colada, and you'll be there for the 7 hours. So don't take it
Exactly.
personal. And that's something that I really thanks, and I'm gonna take space to thank Danny.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
Because I used when I realized that and I put in practice, like I don't care
Oh, yeah.
about nobody,
No.
no any guest. I'm just go there to have a good time, to give a good vibe, to find that money because I
Absolutely.
love
Get
the
that
money.
money, bro.
And at the same time, I took that acknowledge for my personal life as well.
Good,
That I
bro.
think that's the key. Not only work to como superarse
Yeah.
in every aspect.
Yeah.
Try to learn from what you have in this moment in your the position that you have in the life to be better in order of the acknowledge for a simple phrase or something more complex that you need to take like 2 weeks to get.
'Cause and
100%.
it,
What do you think about it?
I feel that we have had those agents that need a moment and go to the back and they have to cry
Yeah.
because they just got yelled at,
Really
and
overwhelming situations.
like
Yeah.
we have had those situations
Yeah.
at work. Um but I don't let those agents go home
No.
because that person that's just yell at you, like you said, is going out to the pool, is
Mhm.
going to go enjoy a pina colada,
Yeah.
and you are the least of their thoughts. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
absolutely.
So
Yeah.
why are you here sitting down crying
Mhm.
for someone that doesn't care that you are crying right now?
Yeah.
Come on, you're stronger than that.
Absolutely.
Build up, wash your face, and let's go out there. And I'm gonna be here supporting you.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's what I always. I mean, I think Brendan can speak on it too, and you can speak on it too. That I'm very pro team, very pro mental health. And how are you doing today? Is everything
100%.
good? Are you giving me your 100 or giving
Mhm.
me 80? Because I can fill up. I can give you some 20% so you can be in 100%.
Exactly.
And I feel that I'm like that
A
to
hundred
everyone.
percent. I can
Yeah.
definitely speak on that and just to 100% agree with you. You know, a team player, making sure the morale is up, right? When you come in, you're gonna fist bump everybody, make sure you say hi to everybody. Sometimes, dude, like all it takes is to see you, man,
Yeah.
and see that smile that Leo has on his face and be like, yo,
Ah, yeah,
caballerazo. You
¿cómo
know what I mean?
estamos?
I could be having a bad day, and you know what? That made
I'm
me
so
feel
jealous
better.
of the handshake.
When I see my
They all have handshakes, and I'm so jealous of them.
it's I don't know if you guys have probably seen, it's a little bit weird variant of the hand.
Whatever they do.
Depend of the day.
Aventico, every time Aventico, he's like,
Yeah, right.
come on, man.
Papa,
What's that,
that's so
man?
weird, Papa.
Whoa, man. What about, and for me, nothing, man. Always.
Aquí.
Yeah, exactly. But I agree, bro. And I think for both of you guys as well, I can speak for you as well. You're very much a team player, and you're cool with everybody, right? You're always smiling with people. You're talking to people. You as well. You're cool with everybody. You're smiling with people. You're talking to people. If there is something, and you can be very serious as well. You have a very. There was just yesterday you were there in that moment where there was a young lady who maybe wasn't supposed to be. We won't talk about it on the podcast.
Yeah.
But anyways, he said something policy wise, and he said it in a very demeanor, like a serious demeanor, and we were all caught off guard. We didn't expect him to go principal mode on this, but it actually shows how much we respect him because he plays for the team. And because we know that he's looking out for our best interest, when he does say something that we shouldn't do, we're gonna listen to it.
That's
Yes,
When Danny,
that's the thing.
that's important. His impact is greater than I think maybe others in the field because of his ability to not always be just wanting to just enforce his power.
Yeah.
He's there to the balance of the force. Not to say this guy's Anakin Skywalker, Darth Vader. You know what I mean? But
I'm a Sith.
I can say you bring the people together, dude, and we appreciate that for sure. We
That's
definitely
true.
do appreciate that.
I'm all for that. I'm all for for just creating a better environment at
Oh yeah,
work.
Yeah.
Like it's so negative already, not our job, but
just life in
going
general.
Yes,
going
that's
Sometimes
to
true.
work,
it's a negative
going to
connotation.
work, we see it already as a negative thing.
That's
Mhm.
true.
It's so hard to like wake up
Yeah.
and get ready for work and so on and so on. We need work,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
we should stand up, not seeing, oh, it's work.
Mhm.
And that's why I make the environment, or try to make the environment better, because I don't want no one to call out just because of it's work. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? No. Oh, is Danny working today? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a good time today.
Yeah, 100%.
That's what I want to portray. You
Yeah,
know what I
hundred
mean?
percent. That's important. That's one of the main things as one of the leaders to want that. You desire that. You desire for your team to want you there, to have their back. And I think
Yeah.
another special ability you have is to defend your agents without attacking the guest. That's a
Yeah.
special ability to have, because not everybody can defend an agent
Because I
without
don't take it
attacking the
personal.
guest.
It's not about
Exactly.
taking it personal. I don't
Exactly.
take it
Because you
personal.
don't.
They're
hundred
screaming at
percent.
the air. Why are you screaming? Like, you're here to enjoy a
A
week.
vacation.
It's a
Vacation.
And you
vacation.
know
Like,
what?
why are you screaming at my front desk?
100%.
Yeah.
And sometimes it being in hospitality, like I always never understood, like why are our guests sometimes so miserable? Like, why are they so mean sometimes, or sad? You do kind of have to put sometimes in their shoes. Let's say they're 3 days late, right? And they're coming from another country and
Yeah.
they're jet lagged, and these people want to. You're the obstacle that they have to get by so that they can have fun,
Yeah.
right? Because
Or rest, because sometimes it's at 3 a.m. and they're here
oh
after
yeah,
a
genuinely just
red eye or
tired.
black, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like,
They don't
I've
want
seen
to
the
even
red
talk.
eye. I don't know.
Red eye or pink eye, or what do you mean?
Pink eye. Red eye,
I'm like, pink eye? What are you talking about?
like the late flights.
Oh, okay. I'm out here talking about
late-
pink eye. But he farted on your pillow or something like that.
Oh,
No, but what I will say is that this, not to take things personally. I think you're really good at not taking things personally. I've seen it working next to you.
Okay.
Why take things personally? It's
Oh.
again, these people are going to be enjoying a pina colada by the beach.
That's
And
true.
when we work in the biggest timeshare company in the world, we're going to be associated with trying to sell something or trying
That's true.
to have them buy something from us. When really that's not. Look at Leo. Look at Leo. He's like, yeah, that's our job right there. That's what we got to do.
Your boy over there.
We really when it comes down to the core of our job, that's not really what we do. We're there to provide a customer service, check them in, and obviously we have other assets to sell, and we're able to utilize those abilities to the maximum. You know
It's
what I
all
mean?
about the service.
It's all about the service.
We're
Yeah.
here to receive you, to welcome you, to accommodate you, and that's it. Why are you screaming at me?
Yeah, exactly. You know what I like that
Relax.
you know what I like that you do though? A lot of times Danny will say, "Hey, how are you?" And they'll say their last name, like, "Oh, Franklin." And he'll be like, "How are you today? How are you?" Like,
Yeah, because I do. I want to not, like, I want to have a personal connection
yeah.
with you.
Yeah.
Well, greet me as a human, not as a front desk agent.
Exactly. Don't treat me
No,
as
it's the
don't
work.
treat me as a robot, because I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not yet.
When AI comes around, you can punch the robot, you know?
You can be like,
Yeah, can I speak to a representative?
Yeah, exactly,
But
exactly.
I'm the representative.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
live here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on.
Yeah.
So I'm here just to service you. Like, don't treat me like that. That's why don't tell me your last name. I haven't asked your last name yet.
Exactly.
I know there's protocols to things, and normally when you go to a front desk, that's why you say your last name, and
Yeah.
or my reservation number is. I understand. But hi.
Yeah.
How are you?
we're not machines.
Yeah. I'll get to the script
Yeah.
when I need to get to the script.
Exactly.
You know what I
And
mean?
I'm not
Yeah.
about the script. That's the thing. I'm not about the script. I'm about giving everyone a different experience, whatever that experience is. You want to fight? Let's fight. You want to love? Let's love. You know what I mean? But the goal is to give you the experience of the best service that you have had in the company that we work at.
Yeah. That's true. I
I
think
agree.
by the end of the
Pinpoint.
day, all of these acknowledge that we're getting from mostly at this moment, because we are working there, is working also for lives to know how out of that shift, that is the most of the time that we're gonna be outside, that we're gonna
Yeah.
be here relaxed, that we're going to drink a coffee,
Yeah.
how to not only know how to receive the treatment, also how to treat another person.
Yeah.
And by that little thing that happened at work, that you can learn and develop that new skill, we can say,
100%.
when you go outside, when you have planning to improve yourself, not only to get a new position or also to start a podcast because a business or something like that, you get that to be better yourself, to try to make the other people feel as you like to be treated, but at the same time how good you have in development your skills in order that we can change another person's life.
Yeah, change another person's.
Or even the moment. It
Yeah.
doesn't have to be a live thing. It could be that moment. They're so mad that they have been, traveling so long and so, so many hours or whatever. And this is your moment to be like, hey, you know what? You're here. You got here. You got safe.
100%.
I have a room. I have a room for you. Like, don't worry about anything else. We got
100%.
you.
And another thing we have to realize is that when we go to that building and we're in that place or we're in that environment, wherever you work, this is 40 hours of your week here.
Yeah.
Right? So your mental health here, and which is why I think it's important that you emphasize mental health.
Yeah.
How you perceive the day and how you go through the day in those 8-hour shifts can affect you outside of it. It can make you sad or it can make you happy, or it can, if you like what you do, you're gonna be, a little happier when you get out of work, or a little happier to go to work. If you're always sad about it and your team is not there for you, it's gonna really affect you in life generally, because we're there 40 hours a week. We're there more than anywhere else that we could be. You know what I mean? This is our job. It's our life.
And you're talking and being friend with person for 40 hours a week that you're gonna listen when they scream, you're gonna see their worst day when a person go to scream, but at the same time how another person that are doing checking receive them with a good energy as well, and you see how are their reaction. Not is everything is not only it's not only the treatment that you give to a guest, for example. I think it's more than that. All that environment needs to be always in a positive way in order to have another person and also be better every day.
The work environment should be positive because, like I said, it's already like people come with that charge to you already. So keeping it positive is the best thing to do.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. Especially, it's just easier knowing you got someone on your shoulder who's willing to help you, or who wants to help you, who doesn't want to see you be sad. You know what I mean? Like, yo, smile, bro. You're gonna be all right. Like, you're tougher than that, but like, you got this. You know what I mean? Like,
Like, why you like that?
yeah, dude.
Relax.
Smile it out, bro.
Don't let this 14-year platinum owner get under your skin, dude. You know what I mean? Don't let him do it. You have the same discount as him, and you're an employee.
That's
Yeah, I'm like,
they can tell me that's what they
let's
said.
not get.
Now, my last question.
Talk to me.
We have been talking about customer service and the importance of satisfying another person and how that fulfill us.
Fulfills us.
Yeah.
Perfect.
At the same time, when we perform with the things that we love to do, when we see the smile or we can see a message that can change the mind of one person or change the way that another person thinks, and you can make that person feel good or make a debate with that person's, and so you change one aspect. You don't change a million of people, but with at least one person you're making your job and you feel fulfilled with that.
100%.
Based on that, when you're doing the things that you love, you think you with the things that you like to do, singing, making theater, you can fulfill a person as well. And how you
100%. Yes, I feel that you can. Um, I feel that it's about the moment too, and about the song or that or the theater piece, the script, or whatever you're trying to do. That's how you portray it. For example, in my experience, I study it first. I study the song. I hear it. I go back and forth with it, and then I
Then you do your thing.
do my thing.
And you do your
and
thing.
you do your thing.
How about you?
And then you make it happen.
Shut up.
It's sensational. I wonder how that sounds on the camera. I
Well,
really want to hear myself later.
Wait.
I
listen. So,
Pausa.
I was like, me estoy.
pausa en este lugar. But no, 100%, dude. I think sometimes, and it's kind of a cool thing to think about, because we can definitely make somebody feel happy and change their day by our showmanship and by our craft and singing or acting and really make somebody smile. But you can even make an argument that even a front desk personal connection could even get to somebody even more just because you're having a one-on-one conversation and they're also involved, you know, in regards of that, you know, interaction with you personally.
Yeah.
So I think that they both have very different ways of fulfilling people and making people happy, but they can both be equally as effective, which is a really, really cool thing to think about because we're on the clock kind of doing that. And we're usually not on the clock if we're singing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sometimes we kind of usually are, actually. Now, at least in the last 3 years of our life. Yeah. But yeah, so I think that you can definitely, that's a great question, dude. You can definitely fulfill or make somebody's day, make somebody's moment, and not only singing or not only talking, but in anything you do, dude. Like literally anything you do.
Anything, even in the grocery store, you can,
Absolutely,
you know,
man. Absolutely.
I say hi to everyone. I
100%.
I carry a mean mug, but I'm not you know a mean person.
The RBF is not who he is inside.
No, I'm
okay,
not.
you
I'm
must
not.
know
But
that.
I
You must know that.
do have the face, but I don't like for real. It's all about the experience. Like this right now, like we got here. It was so hot and like stress and blah blah blah. And
we don't know
look
where to
at
put the
us.
camera. We don't know where to set the
tripod.
mics up. Oh, I need an extra mic.
And now we're just flowing. You know what I mean? It's all about the experience. I enjoy this very much. I know you're enjoying it, and I know you're enjoying it as well.
Absolutely.
And I hope you're enjoying editing, cause
yeah, I hope you enjoy this. Listen, I'm gonna tell you one thing. If you want some good content, you can get us. But if you want to edit a lot of stuff out, you got to be ready for it. You got to be ready for it.
No cut.
But we gonna say some out of pocket things on this show.
Yeah, PG-13.
But yeah, PG-13. Of course.
Give a message to
the Lord is why, and my parents are watching as well. Shout out to you guys. I love you guys. I love you, mom. I love you. Ooh. He can't just do a riff without expecting me to do it real quick.
I know.
Can you make a duet to close
I wonder
the
how
episode?
you really put us on the spot.
He can sing on the spot because, like I said, I'm not a professional, but he can sing in the spot.
Well,
Spot.
You can do it.
What would we sing?
I don't know.
What would we close it out with?
I just
the Brady Bunch. The Brady Bunch.
I don't know that song.
You don't know the Brady Bunch? That was back in your day.
What?
My parents taught me about that. You know what? It actually might have been before you. It was before you.
Yeah.
It was before you.
Maybe.
Let me not.
Feel like your brother, not your parents.
You're definitely big bro. You're definitely big bro though, 100%. It's the big bro dynamic.
Fly Me to the Moon from
Fly me to the moon. Let me gaze upon the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, go ahead, take over. Please be true. In other words, I love you. Did you put it in the baby voice just now? Yeah. That's a great song. Frank Sinatra is one of the goats. I love it.
Fly me to the moon.
Wow.
And let me play among the stars.
Let me and Danny see what spring is like on Jupiter in Mars. In other words,
please be true.
Whoa.
In other words,
I
love
you. And that's how we get off, man. Thank you so much. Yo, it's been a pleasure, bro. Yo, talk about jaw, yo. Hey, that's y'all's now, the pinky joint. Believers and Christians who would be like, oh, and you know, K-pop demon hunters. So automatically it's like, oh, negative connotation. Correct. But when you actually look at the movie, you know what I mean? What is it? Like, he's gonna slide right into the combo.
just hyper aware of everything.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't notice one thing. I was like, when you think about the movie,
you're so much, I'm
and
like
then he's
everywhere.
like this. Jarvis,
Nothing affected.
nothing affected. All right, perfect.
Whoa, I need this. It's new.
Is that yours?
No.
Hey, there you go. You
I
got a
get
little
it.
USB chip. Wash that off though.
Imagine that has
Gotta
a.
be careful. That, your parents are.
Got a secret
Oh.
file in there.
I just open. We can open now.
I'm not a big cologne guy. I gotta get into cologne, dude. I gotta get into colognes.
You need to be. You know the videos of YouTube,
Oh, the fragrance guy.
and they be like,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I feel
Like if you're tasting wine. Like,
yeah, dude. Like this guy is the fragrance, savant over here. What's his name? His name is Jimmy Fragrance.
yeah, I think so. I
Yeah.
forgot the
Well, I
name.
mean, his last name's probably not Fragrance.
I don't know. Like I tell you, I live in the night.
And then my
I think it was around then.
and the mic is like everything is
Yeah.